Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. It's been a while. It's been a long while. I've been busy. I've been so freaking busy these last 4 weeks, and I just didn't have the time to even come down and start recording some factorio content. Sorry about that. Very, very sorry about that. But then again, if I don't have the time for it, I should not record it. I should not force myself into recording, because that's usually where you get into burnout land, and we don't want to get into burnout land. However, I got 2 weeks of vacation, which means I got a whole bunch of time of relaxing and a whole bunch of time of recording, and I will be doing quite a bit of recording. Good. Now, problem number one. The biggest problem of them all is going to get back into whatever we're doing over here. I can see that the bots over here are extending out the platform as we speak. Also, I seem to be a bit of a litter bug over here. There's a whole bunch of stuff just floating in space over here. This over here will hopefully be taken care of soon. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of random bullshits flying around over here, which we might need to pick up sooner or later. Also, they're complaining about putting stuff in my inventory. Well, I don't think they complain anymore right now, but we should probably just get rid of some of this random stuff over here. There we go. We don't need that. Good. I did already spend some time in trying to look at what we need to do over here and what goes where and stuff like that. We did redo most of these machines over here so that they are now in a correct ratio, in an optimal ratio, in a better ratio. There are still some module missings here and there, so we need some over here, and we need some over there, as well as over here. No, these don't even have anything today. Oh, yeah, there's going to be modules missing everywhere. But that will not be too bad. We can just add these how we see fit, when we see fit. There we go. You get these, you get those. Good. We've already fixed up the issue over here. I think either I showed this already last time, or maybe it happened last time. I'm not quite sure. But of course, these optical frames over here, are they called optical frames? Blank observation frames were on the wrong belt. Of course they were, because that's how it always goes. We also need a whole bunch of thermal liquid over here to put in the cooling liquid required to operate these machines. But maybe for now, let's just go over here and think about where we are going to put what. Good, we also need some more lamps, because lamps are very important. Oh, missed that one. There we go. Good. We also have to handle junk data and scrap. The junk data we can reformat into more blank data later on, which will be bloody amazing. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of things we still need to do. So, step number one. This place over here is basically ready to go. We got the blank observation frames. The only thing we're missing over here is the thermal liquids. Let's maybe start with the thermal liquids then. Just go step by step, go through the whole thing one by one, and it'll be fine. Each one of these machines has a crafting speed of 5.6. That is also your actual crafting speed. Perfect. Which means, if you think about it, that's basically 6. So we do this recipe 1.5 times per second. That does mean we need 7.5 supercooled thermal liquid per second per machine. We got a total of 56. So add 50% on top of that. Well, actually, no, times 7.5. Ooh, that's way more. Almost did a miscalculation there. 56 times 7.5. That is a very, very annoying number. That is basically 56 times 7. That is... Let's just take 60. Let's just do bad maths. Bad maths is always fine, because 60 times 7.5 is way easier. That's 120, 240, 360... and then 480. Actually, less than 480, but we do need to make 480 super cooled thermal liquid per second. That goes into all of this. Wow, that's a lot. All right. It's been a while. Do we still have all the parts in our pocket to make thermal cooled stuff? No, we don't. So let's maybe go over to... Oh, go over there. Let's maybe go over to where we have our design area and maybe start thinking about how we can design a 480 super cool thermal liquid per second machine. Good. For that, we need some parts. And the parts we need are going to be... Where are they? The coolers over there and the hypercoolers. There we go. And then some beacons and stuff like that. We will probably be retracing some steps, because it's been quite some time. And... yeah, information has been lost. I could try to remember. I could also just rewatch my own stuff, but I think I will be faster just retracing my own steps than actually just rewatching my own stuff, because I know how I watch my YouTube stuff. I don't really pay attention at all. Good. I do remember that we were working around with Cryonite Slush, which will help us out tremendously. Now, I don't think we had any Cryonite Slush set up over here, but we did think about doing it over here, and we do have thermolucers over here already ready. But that's pretty much it. I thought for sure we already had the Cryonite Slush train going around somewhere. If not, that's fine as well. Good. All right, step number 1. We do need to cool the stuff down into the cold stuff. That's step number 1. And step number 2 is we turn the cold stuff, wait. That's the cool stuff, and then the cool stuff into the cold stuff, and then the cold stuff into the super cool stuff. There we go. And there's, of course, a basic ratio over here. Let's maybe start with ratios first. Let's maybe start off with the ratio of U, because that will be easier. U over here need 30 per second. These machines have the same crafting speed, so we can just ignore everything. They will definitely have the same crafting speed if I do this. There we go. So we can ignore any kind of crafting speed for now. We're just going to figure out the ratio, and then we can calculate how fast we're actually making it. You over there require 30 cold thermal liquids per second. You over there, you make 30 cold per second. Wait, what? Oh, that's nice. That's a 1-to-1 ratio. I love that. So deactivate this, put down this and that. There we go. So it will go hand in hand like that. Lovely. Nothing much we need to do over there. And then over here, this is the only place where we do have a bit of a imbalance in crafting speeds, unless we get to the thermal radiator Mark II over there, which should have the same crafting speed. This one has a crafting speed of 3. And where is he? This one has a crafting speed of 2, and the basic one has a crafting speed of 1. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. Good. Either way, if we just assume that you have half the crafting speed than this thing, then we can still continue on with the calculation. So one of these over here makes, let's say 500 every 200 seconds. That is 2.5 per second. And what do we need again? We need a total of 40 per second. So 40 per second at crafting speed 1, 80 per second at crafting speed 2. Good. So we need 80 per second over here. You make 2.5 per second. Really now? Really now? Also, we would only make, well, at the crafting speed of 2, we would make 40 thermal liquid per second over here. At the crafting speed of 11.2, it's 20 per second over here. That is 200 and something per second. Okay, it does add up. It does add up. But we will have a massive, absolutely massive, efficient thermal cooling liquid setup at the start over here, which could be an issue. Either way, 2.5 per second into 80 per second. So that's 5. That's 10. Wait a minute. That's 20. That's 40. That's 80. Seems to be working fine. If we maybe make this a little bit more practical, let's do it like this real quick. These are very close together. That's a little bit annoying. Where's the beacon? The beacon's over there. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping we can do something like this. Yeah, let's place you over there. Let's move you out by 1 more and move you out by 1 more. There we go. The beacon now covers all of these machines. And then these 2 machines over here we can also cover if we place this thing like... we don't really want to place it like that. We probably want to place it like this. And actually, the more I think about it, we get more symmetry if we place it like this. So let's maybe try 1, 2, 3, like that. And then it's all in range, and we could make this happen. Good. This would be 1 block for one of these running at full speed. And full speed would mean, if we go back over here, 20 supercooled thermal liquid per second at a crafting speed of 11.2. That means that we'll be making 220.4, no, actually 224, there we go. Hypercooled stuff. We're going to need 2 of these blocks per block of these. Wow. That's insane. I love it. Good. That is so much cooling fluids. All right, so it would make a lot of sense if we make this into as proper of a setup as we can. So here we go. Put down the pipes. Put down these pipes. Don't put that one over there. There we go. Maybe even make it so that this thing over here has its own little liquid buffer cycle. Because, of course, we are going to be making over here thermal liquids that needs to go out. And those need to go into this pipe, that pipe, this pipe, that pipe. It would probably make a lot of sense if you think about it. This actually... Oh, actually, if we place you over there... There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. That could work. They're all connected now. And then we just need one tank. And we do got the tank on us. We can have this tank on us. There we go. We could place you over here and then move you down by one more. There we go. Because then we can place the pump straight over here. It will supply all of these with the stuff that we need. And then these over here. A 7 is too big. 2 5s will be fine. But then we got this thing over here. We could nudge it over a little bit. Just nudge it over like this. Then it's a minimal setting. And this should be fine. This should be fine. We're going to have to place this one real quick because there is going to be an input pump over here. And this input pump over here, we are going to be wiring up. Here, let's take the green wire. There we go. And you are only going to open up if anything in here is less than 500. We only need you to top it up. There will be a massive, massive amount of thermal liquid in the system. And we only need to top it up a little bit. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Place that back down over there. Good. All right, so thermal liquids go into there. They will be cooled down. They will be cooled down. They come out over here. And then we need to put it into this part over there. This is not the absolute optimal setup. It's going to be running like 1% under. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. That is absolutely fine. We don't need to overdo it too much now. Let's see. Can we do a 15 pipe? 15 pipe is too big. But we could maybe do a 9 pipe. 9 pipe is too small. That's a bit of a bummer. An underground. We could just do 2 undergrounds like this. This will be fine. Good. 5 pipe. 5 pipe is a little bit biggie. Maybe just go around the corner like this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Good. Now, one thing. Wait a minute. One thing I do want is I do kind of want to direct the direction of how the liquids go. 2 ways we could do that. The one thing I kind of want to prevent... Let's remove this real quick. The one thing I want to prevent is accidental backflow. Because accidental backflow is the thing that is kind of annoying. So if we do it like this, then we can hook up these. Liquids will be pumped out over here, come together over here, and then we go into this part over there. Which we can just do like this and that, this and that, and this. And then this one over here will be fine. Good. We can put down the pylon substation over here. That will hit absolutely everything. The pylon substations, I do enjoy them, but I think they're a bit too much overkill. And also, they do make quite a bit of a mess in terms of where wires go. So I think I'll actually just be sticking over here with these lovely substations. Because this over here, this feels more like a complete package now. And then we can just hook up these substation pylons. And we maybe just take these big pylons if we really need to. Good, 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 good. Lamps. We got the perfect space for lamps over here. Yeah, let's keep like a gap of 2. That'll be fine. Let's also put down some over here, some over there. And technically there would be one over there. We could move you up by 1. There we go. There's no reason to not move you up by 1. There we go. Now it looks nice. And then we of course need to like a lamp over here and a lamp over there and down here. This input will come from somewhere. Not quite sure if that lamp over there is a good idea, but maybe a lamp over here and a lamp over there. Good, 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 good. And look at that. A nice little compact, very optimized liquid cooling setup that is running close to optimal. And close to optimal is all we need. Good, 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 good. If we do, now things we could do, we could just move you up a bit more. Let's put you over here. And there's only one reason. Maybe I've miscalculated. Maybe we need some more of these coolers. If we do need more of these coolers, I can just easily pull this up by 1, put another cooler over there, and then just connect it up. We could prepare for that. We could just leave some extra space. There's nothing bad about planning some extra space like this. There we go, there we go. And then everything over here is set up and ready to go. I like this one. I really like this one, especially that we have our own little cooling liquid setup over there, input over there. Good, 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 good. Another thing we could do. Ah, they're not connected up yet. Perfect. That's actually perfect because here we go. We connect them up down here. Now we've got like one full long straight pipe, more or less straight pipe, that goes around in one direction. So we don't have any weird branches and stuff like that. It all goes true and true and true and true. Perfect. I'll take this one. We should maybe actually give it a name for once. And what did we say? It was 20 times 11.2. So 224 super cool per second. Actually, that's not correct. Let's call that's not the correct calculation thingy. We should call it differently. We should call it 20. Let's give it a symbol. Where is it thing? Let's give it the correct symbol. Do we have a symbol for crafting speed? Is there a symbol for that? Oh god, these things. Let's not look at those yet. Is there a symbol for actual crafting speed? Maybe the speed signal. And then per second. There we go, because now it's clear. It's 20 supercooled liquid per crafting speed per second. Maybe there's a better symbol for this, maybe not. Not quite sure. But this over here is an accurate description of what this thing does. And maybe just give you a better symbol. There we go. And where is it? There it is. Good, 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 good. Sure, create this blueprint. Put it in the pocket. And put it over there. Actually, for once, we have actually made the correct description over there. That tells you how much time I've spent, like, on the down low. Like, not really trying to push out an episode, but more going into things that are useful. Yeah, it helps a lot. It helps a lot. Good. All right. Hey, the bots over here. No, they're still building there. There's not a gap over there. They're just, well, I don't know what these bots are doing. Good. Now, liquids. Oof. There was a plan, and that plan technically still exists, that we could maybe duplicate over here and duplicate over there. I'm more thinking about just using this area over here, just for the cooling liquids. Maybe even the area down here. Let's maybe also check real quick. Do we still have the machine? We still have it over there. Does this machine over here require the same amount of cooling liquids? It does. It does. No, it does not. It requires less. That's fine. If we make more of it, so be it. But yeah, this one over here requires 1 per second at the crafting speed of 5.6. That's 5.6 per second. And this one over there requires 1.25 per second at the crafting speed of 5.6. And that is gonna be, well, a quarter of this. That is, yeah, basically 7.5 per second. We did do the calculation correctly. Good, 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 good. All right. We could, of course, also maybe just dunk it. We could, of course, make a liquid cooling system over here. I mean, the station currently sits over there. We can still pipe this all the way over there. Push it in and then send it back. We just need something to top it off. But we could technically make all the liquid cooling over here and then flush it backwards. We do need very cold stuff over here. Very cold stuff over there as well. We do need cold stuff over there. That's a different build. And cold stuff over here. And then more very cold stuff all the way over there. We could also make the cold build over here. Just put it at the beginning. But for our energy science, we usually made them like on-site. Energy science also, well, it kind of makes sense. Energy science should only require energy. As this one over there requires a whole bunch of cooling. We could move these still around if we want to move them around. It actually makes sense, doesn't it? It makes a lot of sense. Ah, the bots are gonna hate me for this. But then again, there's nothing much to be done over here. So... right. Let's pick you up. Let's pick you up. Let's pick you up. And let's pick you up. There we go. Off they go. Yum. Okay, we still got them all in our blueprint. That's fine. Or in our copy-paste history. We should not copy-paste anything new at this moment in time. Good. And then we can actually, if we are a little bit careful, place you just like that. You'll be over there. You'll be over there. Then we go in reverse. We do want more of this stuff over there. We should probably do a quick calculation for that one as well before we go. And for that, we need these boys. These over here require... How many of these do we have? Oh, where are they? It's these over here. We don't really have a lot of them. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6. Let's go just 8 and 8 for the ease of calculation. Then again, they are very similar, but it would make a difference. Okay, we got 8 of these. 8 of these would require 24 supercooled thermal liquids every 16 seconds. That's 1.5 per second in total. At a crafting speed of 5.6. Really only 5.6? 5.6. So 1.5 times 5.6, that's basically 10. That's nothing. I think we can actually hook them up to these machines over here as well. Or at least to this one. This one over here requires less. So we could just hook them up to this machine over there and just be done with it. Because this one over here, we got 6 of these. That would mean we need 24 supercooled per second. Every 12, that's 2 per second. At a crafting speed of 5.6 again. That's nothing. These over here eat so much more. So much more. So yeah, we only need to cool this over there. And we're gonna swap these around a bit. Can we... And we're just gonna place you over here somewhere. I don't really like this dead gap over here. We could... Oh, that's horrible. Okay, we have to go over there real quick. I should also check my recording length, and... Okay, I still got more than enough hard disk space. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, it's been a real long while since I was recording. Now, kind of update. Yesterday, I came back from TwitchCon, and TwitchCon was a lot of fun. I really, really, really enjoyed it. And I actually also didn't really seem to come back with any kind of weird con flu, which is also very good. So I'm pretty good to go for recording as much as I want, as far as I can, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Okay, let's put you maybe... Actually, no, you are the one that should be down here. So let's just rip you up real quick. Sorry about that, mate. And then place you... Let's place you over here. Look at that. The power grid exactly fits over here into the Roboport grid. So we're going to place you exactly over here. And look at that. It connects even up with some kind of pole in there. So you're going to be over there. Then this thing over here. It seems to be aligning up with something. Let's put you. Let's go a little bit higher. I kind of want to make it align with this machine over there. But okay, let's go for it then. There we go. Yeah, it should be fine. Put you over there. Then we got this machine. This is a different machine. It looks almost identical to that machine, but it is a different machine. Let's pick up you real quick. Let's put you over here. And then we got this machine, which yet again is... No, this machine. They all look very similar to each other. Let's pick up this thing. It's in the way. And then align you. There we go. And then just pull you down a bit. Yeah, let's align you like this. There we go. And then that's a poly substation. Let's put down some of these. We do need, maybe instead of poly substations, the construction pylons. Let's maybe turn these into construction pylons for now. And if we then need to work on things like power, we can always work on things like power afterwards. There we go. But now this whole area over here should be... There we go. Completely covered. With this weird exception down here. We can fix it real quick. Here we go. You get one of these. Oh, my arms are too short. Sorry about that. And then, of course, they do require power. We could still just make a poly substation like of this one over here in the middle. That will power all of you. Then we can place one of these, say, over there. That will power all of you. We can place one of you, say, over there. Yeah, I like the pylons. The pylons are kind of fun, but they do just wrap wires everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I see what's going on over here. You are missing the good beacons over there, or the substations. There we go. Good. Perfect. So we moved stuff around a bit, and now it looks way nicer. Now, these things over there, they require the cool stuff. Let's do a quick calculation for the cool stuff. You over there, you do need like 8 every 5. Let's maybe do the full calculation. We got 48 of them. 48 times 8, that is basically, that is 96 times 4. That is 192 times 2. That is about... let's say 400 per second. Let's just go 400 per second. Oh no, 400 in total. 400 you need every 5. There we go. Almost the miscalculation there again. So 400 every 5. 400 every 5, that of course is 80 per second. Yep. And 80 per second times 11.2, that is more or less 882, more or less, per second. Gushing through here. That is a lot of liquids we need to cool. There's probably going to be another cooler over here, another cooler over there, and then probably a third cooler even further along over there, maybe to the side over here, so we can also cool down you. Because you over there, you have the exact same requirements. It's different recipes, but they have this exact same requirements. So that's another 800. And then down here, you over there, you require less. Just a bit less. You actually require 25% less. So you require 600 per second. Good. That's a lot of cold liquids. Good. For that, we do need to design a machine. So let's maybe design one real quick, because 800 is nothing to sneeze at. In the meantime, let's have a look at the clock. Okay. Can we quickly hook you up so that we can... No, we still need to cryonite flush and stuff like that. Okay. I think we're good for today then. So, I'll be hooking up this machine over here with the cryonite stuff, so that this over here can already start. Then next time around, we're going to take a look at making a more optimized build to make cold thermal liquids for these 3 blocks over there. And then we should be able to hook everything up over here and at least get all of the astrometric data in terms of infrared all the observation data going, so that we can turn it into astrometric data and everything else we need to make it out of. Good! So, that was it for today. If you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me out in growing this channel to something bloody amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/BoldViking, where we do even more Factorio. We're still doing Pianos over there. But there's also going to be some other changes on the Twitch channel soon as well. We have Fridays where we play whatever the fuck we want to play. Usually Darkest Dungeon and Mechabellum. And there will soon be, not quite sure when that will be, a 5th stream coming up per week where we just play new games. Just check out new games, what's coming around, and have some fun with that. Nevertheless, that will be it for today. And without further ado, I wish you all an amazing evening. And until next time, see you around!